Hailey Bieber, dangerous decade-long obsession. Yeah, his wife, right? His current wife right now. I think there's like love triangle going on way before. So yeah, here we go.
From the undeniable hits of the Backstreet Boys
Yeah,
and
pop culture.
NSYNC to the breakout success
Drama.
of One Direction and the Jonas Brothers.
Oh my god,
every
One
generation
Direction. I remember my high school classmate. She is so into One Direction, Twilight, and all that, guys. Yeah, she always fangirl those things. Not with me, sorry. To me, because I have no idea anything about this culture thing. Yeah.
as their teenage heartthrob. And for teens and preteens in 2009, that position was unmistakably
Oh wow,
occupied
Justin
by Justin
Bieber.
Bieber. Known as Beliebers, Justin fans were known
Belieber, that's his fan base name. Damn. Okay, I didn't know that.
to pack arenas, flood social media with endless
Wow.
posts, and even cause near riots at his appearances. This behavior
Holy
was
shit,
so
that's
common
crazy.
that it was even given a name.
I didn't know he's that
Bieber fever
huge.
was taking over the world, with one famous case in Australia where they had to cancel the show after only a few minutes as 8 girls in the crowd fainted after catching a glimpse of the artist. While teens and
What?
preteens around the world dreamed of
Wait, did I faint after like seeing him in real life? How? But okay.
being Justin's baby,
aura, maybe?
Beliebers would never get the chance and eventually grow out of the fandom. But what
Oh
if
my
I told
God.
you one Belieber never gave up? In fact, she was there the whole time,
Yeah.
working in the shadows,
His
using
current
her
wife.
famous friends and dad's Hollywood connections to turn her 13-year-old dream into reality. This is the story of how relentless ambition and a hidden agenda turned Hailey Baldwin into one less lonely girl.
Ooh.
Following the 2009 release of Justin Bieber's debut singles, One Time,
I mean, I could never relate to, like people crazy about another person until seeing them in person would make them faint.
and One Less Lonely Girl, he was invited onto the Today Show to perform
But hey,
them.
you know,
Unbeknownst to
maybe
Justin, this
he's-
appearance would
Maybe
completely
he's their happiness, that's why. But I have no idea.
change his life, as Hailey Baldwin's father, Stephen Baldwin, would take her backstage to meet 15-year-old Justin Bieber when she was just 13 years old.
This is my daughter, Haley.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been
Ooh.
enjoying your music.
Like many 13-year-old girls at the time, Hailey likely had a crush on Justin, and her father Stephen was using his connections to do something sweet for his daughter. However, this wouldn't be the only
Oh, so she's like a rich family daughter, is that it? She was able to meet Justin Bieber so long ago when she was teenage.
time Hailey was around Justin before he really knew who she was. For example, Hailey would also appear at Justin's Toyota concert series performance in Rockefeller
She's
Plaza
looking.
before following him to Los Angeles to attend the premiere of his movie, Never Say Never, where she can be seen watching him from the sidelines as he walks the purple carpet. Stephen Baldwin would actually pull some strings that allowed Hailey to meet Justin again, and this would give us their first photo together. 4 months later, Hailey would even be photographed posing with a photo of Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
on the
isn't that his girlfriend? So what's her name again? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's his ex-girlfriend. So yeah, Selena Gomez. I don't know, like there's like love triangle going on, but I'm not sure like the whole situation. So we're gonna see.
cover of M magazine while attending the premiere of the 2011 movie Monte Carlo. Something ironic about
Ay.
this is that Justin's photograph is next to his new at the time girlfriend, Selena Gomez, who also starred in the Monte Carlo movie and would soon become Hailey's arch enemy. It's clear by this point that Hailey Baldwin wanted Justin Bieber for herself, and even though Selena Gomez took him off the market, Hailey wasn't going to give up so easily. For example, in 2012, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez would enjoy a date night together where they would eat sushi and go to the movie theater. However, paparazzi photos and videos would reveal that none other than Hailey Baldwin
The paparazzi is very how to say, like just eating sushi and went to theater movie. They still have to report that. That's kind of crazy. Not gonna lie.
was following them around on their date, keeping an eye on Justin. Now, it's possible all of this has
Parasocial.
been
Yes. I think this culture thing, like stalking, following your idol around thing, is still ongoing, guys, especially in K-pop. More likely K-pop fan base. They are very crazy for this. Like they would stalk their idol schedule and then follow them around. Even like going in depth, buying tickets and plane tickets, all that travel shit. So yeah, Hailey Bieber. Definitely parasocial. Yes.
Coincidence. Hailey does have a famous father, and the Hollywood circle is smaller than it appears.
And she's abusing
Except that
her
in 2019,
father's
a self-proclaimed former Justin Bieber
stalk
superfan
him, I
posted a
guess.
video on YouTube where she claims to have helped set up Hailey with Justin, and has the receipts to show for it.
I feel like this is an opening to a documentary.
I used to be a Bieber fan, and I'm not talking a Bieber fan, I'm talking a New York City Bieber fan, and we've all been there, but I lived in New York City and I had the resources to go see him.
According to this video,
What?
Dana, the former superfan, used to run a Justin Bieber fan account with over 200,000 followers, and had become somewhat of a niche internet celebrity amongst the Justin Bieber community. 15-year-old Hailey Baldwin followed Dana in 2011, and over time, she would become friendly with her online.
So she's like the leader of the fans. Because she owned the fan page. Okay.
Regularly tweeting back and forth and DMing her for intel on Justin Bieber's location.
What?
Here you're gonna see where I wrote Satai Fifth app. The DM that was right above that she sent to me is gone because she unsent it right away. And if I went back to my MacBook from 2013, maybe I could find that, because above that, and you're gonna have to take my word for this one because I don't have it, but
Okay,
she
what
said,
is this
hotel is
DM?
Justin staying at? Kylie and I want to know.
According to Dana, when she would give Hailey information on what hotel Justin Bieber was staying at, Hailey would either book a room there or eat at the hotel restaurant. Hailey's goal was to cross paths with Justin Bieber as much as possible, in hopes that he one day considered her a potential partner.
We would give her that
Isn't that creepy? Wait, like keep running into the person? Will you think that like, oh, you're gonna be my future wife? Yeah. No.
info because she would either stay at that hotel or she would eat at that hotel or do whatever
There's
at that
no
hotel
way
so she could bump into him.
he's
Hailey
gonna think
Baldwin
that's
went
cute.
from trying to bump into Justin Bieber at the Satai, the London, to marriage. That is so iconic. Like, everyone's making a joke that it was her 10-year plan. Like, did it.
Dana even shows
10-year
tweets
plan.
a now 16-year-old Hailey Baldwin sent to her, where Hailey discusses Justin Bieber's height and speculates how much more he will grow, something you would expect a superfan to tweet. Even back in 2013, Hailey was serious about protecting her man, and would ask if the DMs Dana tweeted from Justin Bieber were real or not, with Dana confirming to her that she was just making a joke. Although it's difficult to believe everything you hear on the internet, it's worth
Is
mentioning
that
that
floppy
Hailey
disk?
Baldwin
I just saw it. Or very random, but yeah. It's been so long since I saw floppy disk.
Although it's difficult to believe everything you hear on the internet, it's worth mentioning that Hailey Baldwin actually participated in a Justin Bieber fan video orchestrated by Dana. After Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez released a lip sync video to Carly Rae Jepsen
Oh, she's not gonna be so happy, yeah. Did Jane have obsession with celebrity in high school? I think I was too busy playing games and fooling around. No, I don't think so, yeah. But I tried to get in like celebrity thing with my friends. They're like Taiwan actor, right? So I tried to like watch the Taiwan series. Just like my friends into Twilight, I try to watch Twilight. So I understand the joke, guys. Yeah, I do watch Twilight just to like chat with my friends. But no. Singer, not really.
Maybe, Dana and several other Justin Bieber superfans recreated it, with none other than Hailey Baldwin sending Dana a clip of herself to include in the fan recreation.
Oh,
at this
that's
point
her.
in time, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez had broken up and gotten back together multiple times, but 2014 would mark the beginning of their longest break yet. And luckily for Hailey, she had become close with Kylie and Kendall Jenner. This is important because Justin was also friends with the Jenner sisters. And because they now shared mutual friends, Hailey's access to Justin had never been easier. She would no longer have to rely on Belieber fan
Oh,
accounts to
sick.
give her intel on his location. Now she could simply ask her friends. This newfound connection with the Jenner sisters proved valuable, and things were looking up for Hailey after she was spotted getting dinner with Justin, going to a movie, and then going back to his house, where she wouldn't be seen leaving until the following morning. However, with Justin's heart healing from the recent breakup with Selena and New Year's Eve quickly approaching, Hailey had her eyes on the prize and didn't want to risk Selena ruining that for her. It's a little loose, but fans speculate that Selena Gomez's last-minute New Year's Eve trip to Dubai with Kendall Jenner and Gigi Hadid was actually a setup to put Hailey and Justin together. With Selena out of the country, the chances of Justin and
that's like the best strategy, right? Imagine this, the guy or the girl that you're having crush on had a recent breakup and they are very sad about it. Of course, you're gonna jump in and take them. Just saying. Usually that's the plan.
At midnight were now zero.
Even
Unfortunately
with girls talk, they always talk about these guys.
Hailey, Justin would make it clear that
I'm
he
gonna
wasn't
snatch the
looking
guy or
for a new
something.
partner, and instead was more focused on having fun. And just like old times, Hailey would defend her territory. After Halsey was photographed leaving a building with Justin, Hailey would post a video of herself to social media telling her driver to change the radio station after a Halsey song started playing.
Can you change the station? Please. Thank you.
This is when Hailey really started to lose the plot and get progressively more and more bold with her actions. While Justin and Selena were still separated, Justin would do a series of interviews where he praises Selena and describes her as the love of his life, going on to say they were, quote, so in love, nothing else mattered. We were all about each other. Clearly feeling jealous about how Justin was speaking of his ex, Hailey began accidentally retweeting tweets that shipped Justin Bieber and herself, as well as tweets from people wishing that Hailey would fight Selena. This is when Hailey's behavior stops coming across as enthusiastic and starts coming off as obsessive, as over the next couple of years, she would seemingly try and mold herself to be more like Selena Gomez in hopes of receiving attention from Justin. For example, Hailey has a tendency to copy Selena's outfits and poses. Fans have dug up many examples of Hailey posting photos
So she's like Selena's biggest hater, is that
after
it?
Selena, where she's either wearing the same exact outfit or something very similar. The
So she's like
copying
a hate watcher.
allegations even extend to the poses she makes in the photos, as well as her facial expressions. Now, if you're shopping at the same
I think some of it is
stores or
like
keeping
to,
up with the
kind of
current
reaching, but
fashion
yeah, I
meta,
get it.
the reality is your outfits are going to overlap with what other people are wearing. But all of these outfits were posted by Selena first, with Hailey sometimes posting her in the same exact outfit as soon as 24 hours later. The accessories, the facial expressions, the outfits, they're all the same. But it doesn't just stop with clothes. On June 4th,
That's actually okay. I was gonna say like, maybe it's just coincidence, but like very close timeline. Like maybe 24 hours or like 48 hours. Now that's shady, true.
Selena Gomez would be spotted with a new tattoo behind her ear. This tattoo is just the letter G and is supposedly a tribute to her baby sister Gracie. However, on June 16th, just 12 days later, Hailey Baldwin would be spotted sporting an almost identical G
Why? Why not at least J, like Justin? Why G?
tattoo in the same exact location as Selena's. Hailey would claim that the tattoo is an homage to her pastor's daughter Georgia, but Hailey seemingly
Pastor daughter Georgia. Pastor is like the church, right?
copying Selena while simultaneously
Why?
rooting on her downfall will become harder and harder to ignore. In February of
That's so
2018, Selena Gomez would check herself into the Privé Swiss psychiatric facility in Connecticut, a facility that offers therapy for individuals needing a retreat from high-profile, always-on lifestyles. And Hailey would allegedly drive past Selena's home with her pastor's wife to make sure Selena was still in therapy. The rest of 2018 is kind of confusing, as Justin Bieber would get back together with Selena Gomez for a couple of months before she finally broke up with him for good, only for Justin to marry Hailey 6 months later. Hailey would later claim in interviews that she and Justin officially started dating in 2016, but if that's the case, why was Justin dating Selena just months before your wedding? Either way, Hailey Baldwin was now Hailey Bieber, and even though she got what she seemingly always wanted, it still wasn't enough. Following the release
It
of
wasn't
Selena
enough.
Gomez's song, Lose You to Love Me, Hailey would immediately post a screenshot of her playing Summer Walker's song, I'll Kill You. While Hailey would claim the timing was merely a coincidence, many fans interpreted this post as another attack on Selena. To make matters more confusing, in 2019, Hailey Bieber would debut another tattoo, this time on her ring finger, and featured the letter J. This tattoo is clearly a Justin Bieber tribute. However, fans were quick to notice that it shares a striking resemblance to a ring Justin Bieber bought Selena Gomez all the way back in
What the fuck? Oh, okay. I mean, maybe a coincidence, but okay.
2012. A couple months
Alright.
later, Hailey even made sure to crash Selena's album release party being held at the restaurant Craig's in West Hollywood.
I think Hailey is in love with Selena instead of Justin Bieber. She is so focused on Selena instead of her current husband. It's kind of weird,
Despite not
bruh.
being invited, by making sure to arrive there before it started,
I
and
mean,
staying
hate and love is kind of, like, kind of same, right? If you think about it.
long enough to
Strong
overlap
emotion?
with the event, only leaving through a back door once Selena left her party. According to tweets from the evening of the party, once Selena arrived, the restaurant started playing her music, and that didn't sit right with Hailey. Hailey's
Ooh.
stylist, Maeve, asked a waitress to play the song Yummy by Justin Bieber, and when that request wasn't fulfilled, Hailey and her table allegedly started yelling Justin's name. Hailey Bieber would find herself under the microscope yet again following the release of her home cooking show, What's in My Kitchen, as it shares a striking, undeniable resemblance to Selena Gomez's cooking show, Selena Plus Chef, that debuted 2 years before Hailey's show. Let's start at the beginning. Selena's show starts with a faux camera HUD overlay to give that raw homemade production quality
Okay.
feel. Hailey's show also starts with a faux camera HUD overlay. Selena points out that the show does in fact take place in her real home.
This is my real home. Everything that we're doing is at home.
Hailey points out that the show is actually recorded in her real home.
Yes, we actually are in my real kitchen, in my real house.
Selena has her Nana introduce the
All right,
dish.
now I think it's just like maybe, like I think celebrity, they have their own like writer script. So maybe it's just coincidence. All right, for now.
They will be cooking.
So Nana, what do we call this?
Cheesy tortilla chip casserole.
Hailey has her Nana introduce the dish they will be cooking.
And Nana, what are we making today?
Selena Plus Chef would go on to have 4 11-episode seasons on HBO Max, as well as a spin-off that's still currently airing titled Selena Plus Restaurant, while Hailey Bieber's What's in My Kitchen would release 5 episodes before being abandoned completely. After fans caught on to Hailey practically copying Selena word for word, things got even darker
Word
when they
for
dug
word,
into
huh?
Hailey's interviews.
I realized that everybody else seemed to be narrating my life for me.
Yes.
So why don't I put something out that is my side of the story?
I realized that I was able to tell my story about who I was from my own mouth instead of people from the outside being able to tell my story for me.
That was one of the moments where I was like, I don't have to be that 19-year-old body shape anymore because I'm not.
That's the other thing too that I think I'm learning is I'm not 19 anymore. I'm 24 now. I feel like my body has changed the most even this last year.
Somebody asked me a while ago, what's the one thing you wish people knew about you? And I said I wanted it to be my heart.
What do you wish more people knew about you?
My heart.
My
People
heart.
didn't really know me. They didn't know who I was. They didn't know Hailey for Hailey. And I just always had this constant battle where I was saying, I wish people just knew my heart.
For what it's worth, this last Selena Gomez interview where
Maybe they're very similar.
she talks about her heart isn't even easy to find. It comes from the press circuit for the movie Rudderless, and at the time of this recording, only has 2,870 views and is seemingly only hosted on a Portuguese Selena Gomez fan account. If Hailey really did copy Selena's
Yeah,
quote,
maybe she actually loves Selena instead of Justin. They should have get married together. Just saying. Maybe they are best friends. Oh yeah, because you speak just like a best friend, right, guys? On Nemesis.
And this is the same source she stole it from. She would have had
This
to
is
have
very
been
interesting, actually.
far down the Selena interview rabbit hole, as this clip was hard to find, even knowing what to search for. It's almost comical how many instances you can find of Hailey Bieber coincidentally doing something Selena Gomez
The
has
tattoo thing
already
really
done.
doesn't make sense. Yeah, why would you tattoo your pastor child first name, like first letter name? Yeah, like come on. Basically, you're copying her, right? Come on.
Even extending
There's
to
no
the
excuse.
ad campaign for Hailey's beauty company Rhode, sharing a striking resemblance to Selena's beauty company. A company that, when not copying Selena's, is allegedly copying smaller, lesser-known brands, even down to the descriptions. Hailey's greatest life achievement will be marrying Justin Bieber. And just for a bit, let's give her some credit. Like most girls during the Bieber fever era, she wanted nothing more than to be with Justin. And through her relentless ambition, world-class hating, and a meticulously orchestrated plan, Hailey spent 9 years building connections with people to put herself
9
around
years?
Justin as much as possible.
Damn, she's really farming, huh? Just to get her dream man. You know what? It's actually admirable, I guess, but it's kind of creepy. Okay, it's very creepy, alright? It's not really... I mean, I would give her the credit. She's very focused on her goal, but wow, that's
Friending
creepy.
the Jenner sisters and working with fan accounts to feed her intel on Justin's every move, to booking countless hotel rooms just to bump into him in the
Holy
elevator,
shit.
and then traveling to the next hotel to pretend to coincidentally be dining there that evening. Hailey set her eyes on the prize, put
fucking
in the work, and found
creepy,
herself
man.
across the altar from Justin Bieber.
I don't even know what to call it because it's so beyond iconic that there needs to be a new word invented for what Hailey Baldwin has done. Hailey Baldwin went from trying to bump into Justin Bieber at the Satai, the London, to marriage. It is so iconic. Like, everyone's making a joke that it was her 10-year plan. Like, we did it. We
Iconic,
stand
huh?
Hailey Baldwin. She did that. Do not give up. Like, that's inspirational. You can do anything in life because Hailey Baldwin did that.
What other cases of a pop
Don't encourage people to do that shit, come on. She was basically saying, hey, Hailey Bieber can do it, you can do it too. So, you know, like, stalk your crush. Faking like you keep bumping into them and then like keep on track with their life. If they break up, you know, snatch them off the feet. Sure, but okay. Is that good?
music
Instead of
stan
being
marrying
yourself,
her
I
idol
guess.
can you think of? She might be
Isn't
the
that
only
toxic?
one to ever do it, and she at least deserves some credit for that. However, after spending a third of your life fighting another woman for your man, what are you left with? You arrived at the destination, but is it as fun as the journey you took getting there? Perhaps this is why.
Yeah, instead of like getting to know Justin, you know, about himself, instead of like, oh, I hate Selena, holy shit, she keep bothering us, she's my nemesis. What she did, I'm gonna keep on track and I'm gonna do the same, you know, I could do better than her. I feel like she has this, yeah, maybe she think that she can do better than Selena, so she keep copying or like try to like be the better version of whatever she did. So
After 6 years of marriage to Justin, we still see Hailey copying and clowning on Selena. Perhaps Hailey can't help herself
Wow,
because it's
get
all
alive.
she's really known. While most people spend ages 13 to 22 discovering who they are and finishing school, Hailey spent those formative years indulging herself in a childhood fantasy. It also has to hurt that after announcing your pregnancy to the world, Selena Gomez, your husband's ex-girlfriend, started trending on Twitter, and not you, your husband, or your baby. It seems we're not the only ones pondering these questions, as despite the pregnancy announcement, the relationship seems to be on the rocks. Stephen Baldwin, Hailey's father, has asked people to pray for Justin and Hailey on Instagram, while divorce rumors swirl around the internet, with some people pointing out that Hailey and Justin arrive and leave events in separate cars, and others speculating that they haven't lived together for some time.
Oh, wait,
all
what?
while blind item after her blind item alleged depression, substance abuse, and cheating from Justin. Always take blind items with a grain of salt, but something often alleged is that Justin and Selena's 4-month stint in 2018, just months before Justin's marriage to Haley, came as the result of an unexpected pregnancy with Selena, followed by a miscarriage. This could potentially give some added context to why Selena checked herself into a wellness retreat and why Justin flipped from Haley to Selena to marrying Haley all in less than a year. Regardless, one thing is for certain. If Selena goes left, Haley goes left. If Selena goes right, Haley goes right. But could Haley, for the first time in almost a decade, have a new blueprint?
Oh damn! Wait, she copied another person now? Is that it?
Haley goes right. But could Haley, for the first time in almost a decade, have a new blueprint?
Yeah, new blueprint. Yeah, maybe she found another target and copied them. Okay, this is actually interesting. I've never seen something like this before. So in conclusion, rich stalkers are relentless romantics. Yeah! And poor stalkers are creepy criminals. Both are creepy. It is justified because they have money and she's pretty, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Hailey Bieber is pretty. So when a pretty and rich person do something like this, it's gonna be romantic. Yes, insane. On TikTok, everybody is praising her, but let's be honest, if non-famous person would do this, they would call a stalker, not in a like way. Yeah, if a woman that's not well dressed and not meet the society pretty standard, okay, let's just say that, she's gonna be the creepy girl as well. Yeah, like, why would you bother Justin Bieber, you creepy ass girl? They're gonna tell her to get off. But Hailey is powerful. She's from a powerful family. Her dad has connection with Hollywood rights, and she's rich. So yeah, again, she can't get away with that.